Let's talk about Hebrew pronunciation. This is chapter 13, section 13.16 in Basics of Biblical Hebrew. And this is from the editor of Zondervan Academic, Nancy Erickson. She talks about how Hebrew as a language was actually rebooted deliberately in the 19th century. She goes through the history of the language actually deriving from Canaanite language, 17th century BC. The spoken language was active until about the 6th century BC, the fall of Jerusalem in 587, 586. After that, then the Hebrew language appears to have largely died off, and instead the lingua franca was Aramaic until about the 10th century AD, when Arabic took over, in that region at least. Medieval Hebrew really never took off, and it was eventually supplanted in the 18th century and then standardized in modern form in the 19th century and adopted in the middle of the 20th century. So all of that is to say is the language has changed. Biblical Hebrew is not modern Hebrew, and I'm not trying to speak modern Hebrew. I'm trying to simply get a taste and flavor of biblical Hebrew. I'm simply trying to help inspire people to study Hebrew, biblical Hebrew. If you want to go learn modern Hebrew, please do. That's fine. I've only learned roughly 300 biblical Hebrew words. I don't know modern Hebrew vocabulary. I can't read modern Hebrew for the life of me. I can kind of make out some of the words, but modern Hebrew doesn't use the vowel pointing system that biblical Hebrew uses. And without the vowel system, trying to read modern Hebrew is foreign to me. This video's kind of long, so go ahead and watch the full video down below to be able to hear how I pronounce things and why. Thanks for watching.